living and dating her best friend's brother. And at first, her best friend was all about it, but now she's actually causing issues in the relationship. She doesn't know what she should do about it. If you ever have a problem, a dilemma, want some advice, you can always head to thebertshow.com, shoot us an email, and we will be glad to read it on the air and try to help you out best we can. Mo, what she has to say.
Good morning. So I have a situation I need advice on. I hooked up with my best friend's brother, and she was aware it was going to happen and was fine with it. It turned into something more. And now he's living with me, and we are together.
That's like, I wanted that to happen so bad. I tried to hook up my best friend with my brother because I thought it would just be so awesome because she could be my sister.
Yeah. But you wanted that.
I did, yeah. And it sounds like in this instance that the fact that she ran it by her, she was aware it was going to happen, and she was fine with it. So you think, all right, cool. This is awesome.
You would think. She all of a sudden started acting differently and tried causing issues between us every time she could. When she and I were teenagers, we hooked up, and for me, it was just like wild fun experiencing new things. But he thinks she's in love with me because in the past, she has caused issues in my relationships with other people.
Okay, that's different.
That's very different.
That's going to cause an issue.
Friends and lovers. So what should I do? Because we are happy and want to stay together, but this is his sister.
All right, 855 Bert Show. If you have any advice, if you've ever been in a similar situation. Yeah, the fact that she pursued the brother after she had made out with her best friend, I would consider that a bold move, no?
That's very bold. And I wonder, though, it doesn't appear that she feels a way about the fact that she's with her brother as much as she feels a way about the fact that she's with anyone.
Yeah.
So
you think like brother's inconsequential here. It's like any man she's going to be with, she's going to have like vengeance out for because she wants her to be with her.
That's what I got out of her saying this has been going on in my past relationships as well. So I think the brother is just a little spice on top. But either way, it sounds as if there's a little bit.
No, it's not a little spice. That's a lot of spice.
That's the whole spice?
Oh, my God. That's like the hottest of the hottest hot sauces that you can put on wings.
That's fair.
Okay. Like you just threw family in the mix.
Right. And I think this is one of those situations where someone has to go.
Okay, now my question is, so is it his responsibility to say something if she's causing issues because it's his sister and that's family, or is it her responsibility to say something because that's her BFF?
So for me, in this situation, normally I would say it's on the brother because they're family, but family doesn't always mean close. So I really think it should fall down to whoever she's closest to. If she's closest to the friend, then I think the friend has to step in and do it. But if she's closer to the brother, then I think the brother has to do it. But somebody has to step in and let her know if you're going to continue to cause issues for us. We're together now. We live together. It's obviously serious. We want to be happy. She's going to have to either accept that or she's going to have to do something else.
All right, now, how's that conversation go?
Woo.
And do you do that with the brother/boyfriend? Or do you just have a one-on-one with your girlfriend and be like, hey, listen. Yeah, I think otherwise it feels like an ambush.
I would do it one-on-one with my girlfriend, especially being that I have felt this way in the past as well with my other relationships. I would try not to be like attack her or be accusatory, but I would sit her down and let her know how I feel. I feel as if you have been this way when I have been with anyone, and we have to get to the bottom of it.
All right, so how about this? Stacy, welcome to the Bert Show. First, thank you so much for calling.
Hey, how are you?
Good. And so you've been through this, so you know what it's like.
Yes. So I had the same thing happen to me. I hooked up with my best friend just out of fun curiosity, but then I dated her brother for about a year and a half after. And I think it 100% depends on if the best friend is a part of the LGBT community.
Okay.
Because for me, my best friend wasn't, so she didn't care. She loved that we were dating because then we could always hang out. And we could all be friends because her and her brother were like best friends as well.
So she never tried to cause issues between you and her brother?
No. I mean, at the beginning, she was like, why would you do that? But then after we worked through it, she was fine. But nothing crazy. I mean. And
I want to ask you, so if she did have like a major issue and was causing problems, would it be you that tackled that conversation or would you want your boyfriend / her brother to handle it?
In our situation, it probably would have been her brother because her brother and her were very, very close, and I think they would have been able to have that conversation better than us.
Gotcha. So it just depends on how secure and how strong the relationships are.
Of the relationships.
Right.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for calling, Stacey.
No problem.
All right, so there you go, friend. I think we all agree that you need to talk to.
You have to.
You have to talk to her.
Put up a boundary because if she likes you, y'all are never going to truly be able to be the friend that you need her to be anyway.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of the Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.